Today at the Learning Landing, I'm going to show you a DIY Montessori that's how to do sandpaper letters or sandpaper numbers. And you can apply this same technique to both the sandpaper numbers, the sandpaper letters. Here I have the Danielian lowercase letters. Danielian is a font that's used commonly in many Montessori schools. We also have available in our store the regular printed fonts. If you are doing this on your own, and I'll show you how to do it, when you are looking at fonts though, make sure that you pick one with an A that is like this, and not one that has the little curly Q on the top, because that's a little confusing for them. There also are sandpaper letters that come in the smaller sizes. This is the lower in capitals sandpaper letters. The vowels are not a different color in this set, just so you are aware. Normally in Montessori, the vowels will be blue and all the consonants will be pink. So if you're making your own letters and you want them to be authentic, you could use blue and pink paper. And then the sandpaper numbers typically are in green, but that's, to my knowledge, that's not a requirement. So to make your own sandpaper numbers, I'm going to show you numbers just because there's a couple less steps, because instead of 26, you're only making 10. You're going to want to do 0 through 9. What I did is I just took some cardstock and I folded it in half and laminated it to make sure it was nice and thick. If you were doing letters, I would recommend doing pink and blue. I just didn't have any green cardstock on me at the time, and I just wanted to get this video up so I could show you. So I'm going to just cut down the center of this so I can make 2 cards. If you don't have a heat laminator, there are some that you can buy that you just use pouch and you just heat. If not, there's a lot of stores that will offer lamination. You don't have to have a laminated card. You could also take cardstock and glue it maybe onto a piece of cardboard to keep it a little bit stiffer. But just, you're going to put a lot of work into these and you want to make sure that they last. So just cardstock by itself would probably get dirty and not hold up very well. I have the numbers 0 through 9 available on the Learning Landing. You just go to thelearninglanding.com and we have it available for free, a free download. And so I'm going to show you how to use this with the sandpaper. So I bought a lower grit sandpaper just because I didn't want to destroy my scissors. Make sure you don't use your nice crafting scissors for this because it will dull them. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the number and you're just going to cut it out. So once you get all your numbers cut out, what you're going to do, I've already done that ahead of time, is you're going to make sure you glue it on the printed side towards the back of the sandpaper. So this is the back of the sandpaper, and you're going to take the printed side and print it this way. So you'll notice the number is backwards, and that's how you're supposed to be. If you do it this way, all your numbers are going to come out the wrong direction. So it has to be the printed side. So if you have really nice printer paper, you might want to use some of the cheap stuff so you can see through it, or you can trace it through on the back. Once you get that glued on, you're just going to cut out the number. I've already done that with the number 9. So if you can see with the paper side up, it's backwards, but when the sandpaper side up, it is the number 9. So then you're just going to take and you're going to glue it onto these. You could use hot glue or any other kind of glue to keep it on here, depending on what surface you actually end up using. And you're just going to glue it on like this, and you're going to have them use them the same way that you would use regular sandpaper letters. So with a sandpaper letter or sandpaper number, we're going to have them use their fingers to feel and trace the number. The idea of sandpaper letters is it gives them a chance to practice forming the numbers without having to the extra worry of holding the pencil correctly, applying the right pressure. They're able to get the idea of the number before they're actually able to hold onto the pencil itself. If cutting out all the letters and finding the materials isn't something you're interested in, we do sell sandpaper letters in a variety of different styles and fonts available at the Learning Landing, and we always have free shipping for orders over $49. So please, if you have any questions, feel free to email us, or if you have any, if you need anything in order to complete this on your own. Thanks and have a great day.